Hello and welcome back, everyone. Glad to see that you guys came back to review this video of Sean Taylor and Associates, our home inspection course. I want to start off by saying thank you, yes you, for watching this video, because the last video I did that talked about getting involved in the home inspection industry, how you can make all of this money, $1,750 per week, $3,500 a week, depending if you're full-time or part-time. And man, you guys went bananas with it. Our online training has increased a great deal, and I just want to say thank you. So I feel that it's my obligation to keep giving you guys what you want so you can be the best that you can be. I'm telling you, I love home inspections. This has given me life. You see, I don't care what state you're in, whether it's a licensed state or unlicensed state. You see, the things that you will learn, especially in my training, because I haven't met an instructor or went to a home inspection training or heard anyone talk about the things that we teach you in our home inspection training. Sean Taylor and Associates Home Inspector Training is the best bar none, and you're getting it for a very, very cheap price. Why? Because I love what I do. I would give it to you for free, but unfortunately I have fees and everything that has to be paid in order to keep these training videos uploaded. This is the great thing. If you're new in the business, you can go through the whole inspection training course for little or nothing. It's going to teach you things that the veterans have no idea about. And dig this. If you are a seasoned inspector, you might want to brush it up. But if you feel you really got that home inspection thing on hold, you really got a good grab on it, but for some reason you are just not getting the returns, but you know the home inspection industry in and out, it's okay. You don't have to take the full home inspection training. No, you don't. We have a training specifically for marketing to help you understand the demographics in your marketing and maybe your approaches. And that's something that I'm going to talk about today is winning the work from the real estate agent, the person that's going to be feeding you. You will get some inspections. Yes, you will, through the general population of people who heard about you, people that may want to take a chance with you, or family and friends who believe in you. They know that you have some type of contractor background or builder background, and they know that you can get the job done. Yeah, so you're going to get those. But those are going to be kind of far and few in between. But it does help, and it builds up the momentum. It builds up the intensity. But your main focus when it comes to getting work, when it comes to marketing your service and getting that repetitive work that's coming in, what you need to do is have a specialized approach. And the real estate agents are going to open the door for you. So what I would usually do, how I started off over 20-some years ago, over 40,000 inspections ago, what I did though, I went online and I looked up every real estate office that was within like 50 mile radius. 50-mile radius. Wrote all the names down, all the locations, and I had my brochures, my logos on my brochures. I had all the information, everything that I'd done, and I was ready. I even had a quick kind of 30-second pitch that I was going to tell to every single real estate agent that I ran across. And I knew that pitch for me was going to open up dialogue. And this is the thing. Most veteran real estate agents are always in the market for new inspectors. That's right. They are always in the market for new inspectors. It's just, sometimes the inspector doesn't deliver the way he used to. He doesn't, he may have missed some things and it really disappointed the agent, and it may have disappointed the buyer. But there are many reasons why real estate agents are constantly in rotation looking for a great inspector. All they want is someone they can depend on. Now, there are some real estate agents that's going to try to pull you their way. And when I say pull you their way, they're going to try to get you to do things the way they want it done so they can make sure that deal goes through. If you're that type of inspector that's a follower and you're just going to do what the real estate agent is asking of you when you know it goes against our code of ethics, then this video isn't for you. I'm wiping my hands and washing my hands of you. But this is for those who have integrity. These are for the inspectors that know that the most important person in this transaction is the client, is the buyer. Realize that you are helping someone make the second largest decision in their life. Yes, the second. The first is getting married. But this is funny. I was just talking to a guy who called me the other day, and I told him the exact same thing. I said, look, you're helping people make the second biggest choice of decision in your life. He said, well, what is the first? I said, the first is what I just told you guys. The first is getting married. He said, no, Sean, that's not it. He said, the first biggest thought or choice or decision that a person make is giving their life to God. Then the second is your wife. And then the third is the house. And I said, wow, I agree. Yes, I agree with you. So you're helping a person make the second or third largest decision in their life. So what do you do when you go see a real estate agent? You go to the office, you introduce yourself, always have your business cards in hand, always have brochures. I usually like to get the long-sided brochures and that fit inside of the brochure holder, and I have all that with me. And so when I go into the office, it's usually someone sitting at the front desk. You want to be very nice and you want to introduce yourself. Hi, my name is Sean Taylor. I'm with Sean Taylor and Associates. I am a home inspector and would wonder if I could just leave some information here for the agents that work in the office. Very simple, very plain, straight to the point. And then usually it's a real estate agent that's sitting at the desk. So they'll ask questions, and then you may say, well, do you have a home inspector that you use? And then they'll say yes, or they'll say no, but everyone I ran across, they would say, well, anything's liable to happen. I would love to take your card or the information. So the first thing is getting in the door and then making sure that they have an area, which most of them do now, because they'll just give a client 2 or 3 inspectors and let them call the 2 or 3 inspections, and they'll make the best choice based on them. So that takes a lot of the stuff off of the real estate agent. So that takes a lot of pressure off their chest. So that's the thing. You want to be able to get in. And then think about what are your strengths, and always be a people's person. That's the whole thing. People's person. And so when I go in, like I said, my name is Sean Taylor. I'm with Sean Taylor Associates. I'm an inspector in the area. And then I go into a little bit of my background. I've been doing inspections a few years now. I've done inspections for the government, for FEMA. I'm very thorough. I'm very detailed. And my prices are very competitive. And my whole ordeal is just to make sure that people are getting a good house. Most real estate agents at that point will ask you, well, are you a deal breaker? And then I have to go into another small dialogue and explain, I'm not a deal breaker. My job is not to pass or fail a house. What I do is just educate the customer or the client on the house, and they make their own choices and decisions. That is your number one goal with talking to a real estate agent, letting them know that you don't kill a deal. I don't care if the foundation is all messed up on a house. You keep that same straight face when you are talking to the buyer. You just educate them. It looks like foundation trouble. I'm going to recommend a specialist to come back and reevaluate this. You are not the specialist. I want you to get that in your brain. You are not the specialist. You are a generalist, which means that you know a little about a lot. You know enough that you can identify when there are issues that need to be addressed. You are sufficient enough to know what contractors need to come in based on the situation that you run into at the house. So there it is. You want to go into your real estate offices, go into as many as you can, pass out as much of your literature, make sure you have all your literature together. Make sure you have your brochures, your business cards, your website set up. Make sure your phone, you have either you're using your cell phone or you're using a landline or in the business office, whatever it is. You can use all of that. But before you go out, have some type of pitch that you're going to use that's going to get you in. And then, sometimes you may even have a slogan, which goes very good with, your logo and the stuff that you have on your marketing material. So, for example, always keep your logo short and sweet, right to the point. Sometimes we want to have humorous slogans. Sometimes we want to, have slogans that are long. No, not in the home inspection industry. You just want to keep it short and sweet. For an example, my slogan, well, my name is Sean Taylor. My company is Sean Taylor and Associates, and my slogan is where everything is tailored. Bam. It's memorable. Look at that. STNA. Sean Taylor and Associates, where everything is tailored. And you have to become that business when you're marketing. You don't want to say, well, I do this, I do home inspections, I do improvements. No. You already killed yourself. People want to deal with people that specialize in one thing. And so if you're going to be a home inspector, be a home inspector. But let your experience tell them what got you to a home inspector. And that is what's vital and very important. So that is my time for today. I hope that somebody gets something out of this, because I want you guys to be just excited as I am. I want to see each and every one of you making money. If it doesn't make money, then it doesn't make sense. I want you to get paid. So first, like the video, subscribe to the video. Second, go to the website, SeanTaylor.teachable.com. Look at the trainings that we have available. We have business trainings available. We have home inspection trainings available. We have marketing training available. All of that just to help you, when you start your home inspection business, be the best you can be. Because most inspectors, just like in any other profession, most people don't have a business plan. They don't want to take the time. They think it's so difficult and challenging. My training programs walks you through that. And if you take the business part of our training program, of the business plan process, it walks you through every single step. You can't lose, but you have to want to win. That's the thing. Don't think about losing. You have to want to win. And the only way to win is to do it right. If you heard nothing else I said, do it right. And I want you to win. So until the next time, I will see you, yes, you, at the top. Peace.